I'm Eleni, and in this video, we are talking about working with the dream world. I am going to give you a very specific example from my dream world as a way to illustrate how the dream world can help us to soften our understanding of reality and to expand into possibilities of something we may not consider. The dream world is an amazing ally, is an amazing partner when we begin to dedicate ourselves to being in conversation with it. So I have had a number of dreams over the decades that I've been documenting my dreams about death. And there are a lot of teachings I've received, starting from a series of dreams I had after my mother died about her transition, which was profound, and other dreams about how when we might be walking toward death, some internal shift creates a totally different trajectory for us. I want to read a dream I had about a year ago. There's a group of people sitting in a circle, some on the outside of the circle waiting. Every day it is my job to walk through the circle and feel into whether someone attending is sick and dying. Today, at the correct time, I am in a partial trance and walk through the circle. I fully expect to walk through and exit the circle as I have the previous days without being guided to anyone. But today, as I walk to the exit, I feel myself walking to the middle of the circle. Everyone quiets, watching closely. Part of me observes as I am walking first to a couple of young women. Then I U-turn toward a young man with long hair. I'm surprised as he appears young and vibrant, but I am being guided. I hold his hand and I feel his life force is leaving him slowly. It is my job to be with him and support him through his transition. I look for a peaceful place in the crowd of people. I can feel the relief in the people that are watching, that they were not chosen at this time. There is a light-hearted joy among them as they chat about meaningless things. I'm having a hard time finding a quiet and peaceful spot to set up sacred space for the transition. I'm holding the man's hand and feel him stumbling slightly as he walks. There are some children I am also responsible for, and I'm feeling torn in several directions, when really I just want to be present with this young man. This dream came to me kind of like right in between the deaths of two friends, and in both of those cases I had dreams ahead of the deaths about what was coming, even though at that time I didn't really understand the dreams. And this particular dream helped to give a framework of understanding for the visions and the dreams I was having about my friends. And so the dream world, it can be so many things. It is so many things. I love my dream world, especially when it's active. And when I had my first series of dreams after my mom died, those were dreams that came to me. Like they came knocking at my door. I didn't ask for them. And since then, I have worked more intentionally with dreams and become, I feel like, such good friends with my dream world. And it feels like this, it's not a formal relationship, as in like I don't have a really formal structure other than documenting my dreams. But in the documentation and the acknowledgement of what has come through is how it integrates the knowingness from the dreams into my world and into my understanding and my experience. And I feel myself expand out as a result of my dreams. I feel that I'm learning and growing as a result of the dreams. So I'm sharing this because I feel like the dream world is such, if you feel called or drawn to working with your dreams, it is such a beautiful and fertile place for us to go and connect in with and to become friends with, so that we can open up this door that allows us another avenue, another way for us to receive teachings, another way for us to learn more about ourselves and know more about our own who we are, like coming back home to ourselves in a way. And just to come back to this dream I just read, I feel like I love that dream so much. It was a really profound and surprising dream. But for me, like the theme that I love from this dream is that like we're all walking each other home. Like we're all walking each other home, whether it's through this transition at the end of this life or whether it's through small transitions over the course of our lives, but how important it is for us to be sitting with each other in sacred space during these times and transitions. If dream world work is interesting to you, I have a couple other videos you may enjoy. Until the next video.